live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I appreciate the support. I appreciate this opportunity to speak with you. And what we'll be discussing today are the FANG stocks. This is an ETF, an electronic traded fund on Wall Street, the CJBs, the fake money, slave labor debt paper that they value so much. Should you buy it? That's what we'll be talking about. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice as another day you can profit as a result, and today is no exception. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's featured discussion. And first things first, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and smash that like button. I appreciate every single one that we get on these videos. All we need to do, if everybody on this channel likes this video right now, then one of you is guaranteed to win some free BTC out of my pocket. It's 50 people. We need 50 likes. Just give me a thumbs up on this video. And before we end today, I will pick somebody live on the air in the Facebook group. So Google, one of the companies in the FANG stocks. If you don't know what it is, just type it in to Big Brother, see what he tells you. That didn't really help because, see, this is like the NASDAQ symbol. So FANG stocks ETF, you don't want to do that one. This is what it is right here. In-depth research, Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, Alphabet, which is Google. Right, and basically it's a index of those companies. Right, so basically a portfolio that consists of those companies. Right, and again, there are different ETFs that they put together that have exposure to these big boys, the big horses. The Qs is one of them. I think that's the top 100 companies. This one. You guys can look that up. I don't really want to waste too much time, but essentially what it is a ETF, electronic traded fund. Just think of it as like an index fund, if you're familiar with that, or a pre-selected portfolio. A lot of people have become lazy. They don't want to do their own research. They just want somebody to put their money somewhere and to give them back more money than what they gave them. And so this is the latest rendition of that fallacy that Wall Street invented, called this ETF, electronic traded fund. You don't want to research your own companies? You're too stupid. That's why you lose money 90% of the time. Give it to us. We've created this fake virtual account portfolio of Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. We call them the FANGs. See, we're creative on Wall Street, right? That's why they pay us the big bucks. The FANGs, simply put, are the vampires. They literally suck up all the energy in the market, all the life force. They will bite it, suck it, run it dry, and disregard the carcass when they're done. This is what they do. This is what they do. This is catastrophic capitalism at its finest, right? In a multi-trillion-dollar fashion. So back to the lesson at hand. We know that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It merely transforms from one facet to another. And we also know that these vampires are very good at sucking up all that energy. So let's throw them all together on one chart and let's evaluate the opportunity to buy this index fund. Should you purchase equity into this fake money, slave labor, debt paper portfolio called the FANGs, right? And that's what we'll be discussing on today's video. Again, if this is your first time rocking out with us, thank you very much for your support, and just know that we do have some resources for you. Number one, subscribe right now. 350 videos holla at your boy. Number 2, click that link in the description. It will take you to TradingView. Once you get on TradingView, you type my name in, BD Kelly 1203, and then number 3, you go to the website, watch those videos, watch that playlist, chart like a boss. I just made another 20-minute tutorial for TradingView like 2 days ago. And that will teach you how to get set up in the market. So do them 3 things: subscribe, click the link, go to TradingView, set up the chart, boss method, playlist, right? Bam, bam, bam. It's just that easy to get paid, right? So the method that we're going to be using is called the boss method. This is something that your boy designed. It's of the people, for the people, by the people, intellectual property owned exclusively for the rights and replications of Brandon Kelly LLC. Got a little bit of money now, got a little bit of lawyers, so don't make me send them after you. If you're a profit-seeking entity, you do not have my express written consent to use it, but if you're a person, I give it to you for free. It's quite effective, works quite well. 7 and 77, simple harmonics, and what we see here is that this thing has been running now for about 4 months. This is the fangs. Again, look behind, you see the symbols: Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Take all of those, divide it by 5 on a 343, and this is the chart that you will see, right? Double click it, make it wide, bring it down, pan it, right? And you can see this is brand new. Like this is something they literally just invented at the beginning of this year to keep this Ponzi scheme going another 18 months, right? So that's their hope, that's their intention, that's their plan. But it still works. Even fake money funds still have to follow the laws of the universe to which they operate within. So what we're gonna do is we will first try to figure out where this is coming from. What does the first cycle look like, right? And because this is a 343, we know that that area right there is going to be a major consideration point, right? And then also, we're just going to start at the very beginning. I believe they said that in Sound of Music. It's a very good place to start, right? So let's just do that. Let's freestyle on a Fibonacci one time. Let's just go from, the smallest point to the biggest, to the first breakout. Bam! What do we get? We have just topped out, you guys. They're not going to tell you that on CNBC. They ain't squawking about it on the street, and there ain't no Mad Money updates about it. This is the end of the road for the vampires, right? That's called freestyling on a Fibonacci. You could type that into Google too, and you can watch that playlist if you want to learn. But all we did was we went from the beginning of all that energy to the ending of that cycle right there, and we peaked out right there. I say this all the time: 1 plus 2 equals 3, right? And so now we can just draw a simple sine line right there. I can't make this stuff up. Like, it's literally right there on top of it, at the peak, at the maximum part. This is the end for the fangs. They need to come down. We throw a sine line behind it. Watch this. From the smallest point, boom, to that high, to that cycle right there, boom. What do we get? This was all our positive energy. That's our negative energy. We had a cross right there. Limbo land. Back to positive. What comes next? Negative, right? When do we expect negative energy? Right there. And right there, right? But that's not it. That's not it. This is just one view, right? Understand that when we draw these charts, we want multiple views. Imagine, on a Rubik's Cube, right? If you're trying to solve a Rubik's Cube, it's impossible to solve if you're just looking at one side of it. In fact, you could get one side of it and still have all other 5 sides completely wrong, right? So we have to take a step backwards in order to take a step forwards. Now, what does backwards look like on this thing? Well, it looks like going up to the daily, right? So let's walk up to a daily. Let's leave our little metrics there for now. And now, what do we see? let's do this. Let's go. Now you see we get a little bit more data. This daily gives us a 7 that goes down there. We still have the top right there. But guess what we could do from that? Let's draw another sine wave from the bottom to the top right there. Boom, boom, right? Now look at that, look at that, look at that. This is just falling in so beautifully. Look at that. It just fills in that void right there, just like it was supposed to happen. When it breaks, it fills in that right there like it was supposed to happen. What do we expect? This is going to be limbo land right here. You know, it'll do something crazy. But right here, right there, you can't get around that one. That is going to be a very bad time for Mr. Dow Jones. Mark my words. March 2019. That's not a good setup, right? You will have two negatives, one macro, one micro. And to be honest, they haven't had two negatives on this fund since it was created. And you can see when it's positive, it goes up. Hasn't seen a negative yet, right? And so I will just tell everybody to be very, very, very cognizant of this time frame right here between December 18 and March 19, as the chart has identified that that area will not have positive energy associated with it, given all of this positive energy we've just experienced, right? You can't have it both ways. Like I just told you, 1 and 2 gave us 3. Well, now I'm telling you 1 and 2 will give us that 3. And you can't have one without the other. That means if that first little micro setup works, then that second macro setup will work as well. I say all that to say this. This is an opportunity. Do not let Jimbo the Clown tell you that NVIDIA, you know, he's named his dog after it. He likes it so much. All these technology companies are a buy in August of 2019, 2018 at all-time highs. They will take your money. They will cash it out, convert it over to something else, probably to the blockchain, and then they will laugh at you all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't give them that power. Understand that this is the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of humanity. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of currency, right? What's a current? A measurement of energy. Just forms from one side to the other. One positive, one negative. And a current runs in between, right? And so as we take these steps forward to educate ourselves, I think it's also important to understand the process that's happening behind the scenes, the motivations, the intentions, and the wherewithal that these entities and organizations have misled us to falsely believe, right? This is just simple understanding. This is very, very simple. That's why I get on here and speak very, very calmly. I don't need to confuse you with all these 18-letter words and, you know, these double calculus organizations that the CJBs don't even understand themselves. I understand them, but I can make it simple for you. So now you understand it too. And this is the opportunity at hand, right? Let's see. 57 people. Let me see if we got enough likes yet. Let me see. Live on air right now. Because I'm done. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? What we got? 58 people. Guys see that? 28 likes. It's not going to get it done. Come back tomorrow. What we'll do is I'll run it back. I'll make it 100 by the time we start tomorrow's video. 58 people watching it right now. Leave a comment below. If we get 100 likes before I start tomorrow's video, I'm going to jump on this video, just randomly pick a comment, and that person will win. So now you got 2 chances. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give money away. I don't value the money. I hate the money. It creeps me out. Fucking spider webs and dead dudes on it with bow ties. That ain't me. That ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for me. So, So, if you're in the chat, shout your country out. Let's jump on over to our website. Still in development. Some of the resources we got for you. #1 Bitcoin group in the world. 20,000 of my best friends come together 7 days a week, keeping each other empowered and in profit in the marketplace. This is 100% free. Just people helping people. Come on in. The doors are always open. And then when you're ready to put down 2 and pick up 6 like a boss, jump on over to bossofbitcoin.com. You go see my man, G'd up from the feet up, just trying to help the people make some money so they could buy back their freedom with what we call the boss method. Check it out. It works. And then when you make a little bit of money and you want to put down 150 so you could pick up 650, I don't even know if that worked. Set up an appointment with Diana Rodriguez, 90 Crypto, or myself, and we do have the products available. I think the most popular that we've had so far with the new people has been the Profit Package. This is $100 a month, top 7 coins every 7 days. It's literally impossible to lose money on the long term using my method with my coins. And if you do it, let me know so I can pay you back, because it just doesn't work. It's a mathematical improbability. Your boy's got 1, 2, 3, almost 3 different degrees now in mathematics. I understand how this stuff works, right? You can't lose money with me. I don't let it happen. The math don't let it happen. The energy doesn't let it happen. That's why I'm here, to help you make money. I don't even know you, but I want to help you. See what I'm saying? We don't need no vampires. You know what I'm saying? We got fresh blood now. Fresh blood. Pure. You know what I'm saying? Fresh blood. Keep the silver on me. Keep the vampires away. Gotta keep the silver on me. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Vampires can't mess with silver. It's a reason for that. Keep it around you at all times, right? Then we got the boss alert messages, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a good time over here. I like helping people. I'm a teacher, man. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, just go teach high school kids, math. Try to help them pass the ACT so they can get in school. You know what I'm saying? Better their lives, better themselves, empower each other, empower yourself, empower your mind, keep your body pure, get your bank account right. Not your bank account, but your blockchain. You know what I'm saying? And instead of having cash, now we have currency, now we have energy, now we have essence. We've manifested and yielded our intentions, right? Then we can get the boss alert messages. This is when you got direct access to me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have our own private platform. I'm building our own private software. Is literally going to change the game, right? While they still trying to get you to run over to Wall Street and buy some FANG stocks, I'm working on that one hitter quitter. That's what we call it in Cleveland. That one hitter quitter, where you bam go to sleep, wake up next week, ask what happened. That's what we got coming. Shh, don't tell nobody. So let's see who we got rocking out with us right now. Poland, Melon from Poland, what's going on? Good to see you. Always good to see these familiar faces. Lativa, glad you in the building. Thank you for joining us. Let's move that up a little bit. Texas, everything bigger in Texas. Alaskan warrior, holding it down for the 555. You know what I'm saying? Holy Trinity right there. Appreciate the support. Mark from Derby, England. Shout out to my people across the pond. You know what I'm saying? We got a global community, man. This is my favorite part of the day. Just seeing newcomers, new energy, new essence, effervescence. Like, it's really beautiful, man. Lithuania in the building. Thank you for the analysis. Seattle in the building. Don Shambly, what's going on? Zach T, what's up? I know I said I was going to email you like 3 days ago. I ain't do it yet. I got the document right there. So it's like, I'm telling you, we working on some stuff out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a couple more, right? Thailand, you know what I'm saying? Spliff Star, boss walking on the West Coast, holding it down for San Diego. I might be out there actually in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys know if I'm being Cali again. Going back to Cali, right? Rhonda, Oregon, Tampa, Florida. Somebody said, are we at the bottom and are we going higher? Yes and yes. There you go. That being said, it's that time of the day. Signing out. This is the boss, your boy BK. No matter where you stay, Brazil to Bay, California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. If you appreciate this content, two things. Thumbs up the video so you try to get paid. Leave a comment down below. And then copy and paste this URL. Text somebody you care about. Each one, reach one, teach one. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss. Huh.